I don't believe Kola is actually trying to run this time, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah. He crushed it last year.
Hey, man, he so did. He made a huge splash.
But here we go.
Got that moist sponsorship. Let's see, Omega. I mean, he's been one of the biggest improving players. I mean, he's constantly just leveling up.
Absolutely, and he just adapts so quickly. He's got the Sephiroth as a backup, which is a great counter pick in certain matchups. But right now, Kola is looking strong.
We're definitely going to be seeing a nice explosive start from Kola, as almost always. He actually, in the previous set, he almost got upset by Bowser, if you almost saw that.
I didn't see that, but I definitely believe it because Bowser is so volatile. And wow, there goes Arsene, there goes Omega's first stop.
Classic jab into fair. We've been dealing with that since day one.
And Kola has it down, wired. How do you even fight this if you're Joker? Like, what do you think is the best strategy here? Do you like just kind of be patient? Do you attack? What do you do here?
So it's definitely the aggression is obviously favored in Roy with the hill box and stuff like that. Definitely has I believe more better frames. Omega really just needs to like back air camp a lot more and harass the gun, trying to create a lot more space. But Kola just doesn't need to respect that.
I agree, and I feel like. I think you're right, but it's also terrifying when you're up against Kola because he has so much pressure, and he makes you forget your game plan. He just applies so much pressure that you completely forget like what you came out here trying to do.
Everybody's got a game plan until they get punched in the face, Mike Tyson.
Exactly, and Kola embodies that. I mean, he's punching. He's still on his first stock. Oh, there we go. Speaking of his first stock, Omega saying no.
A little bit of a concern because he's already got Arsene. He's got to live to about 120, about to see Arsene come out again unless we get some counter stuff going on.
That is a great point. But at the same time, he needs to get rid of that stock. But you're right. He's not going to see Arsene for a while. And even then, he still has... Never mind.
A blue man on his back can't save him from Jer.
But you're right. When you're up against a Joker and you know that you're in the lead and they get Arsene at a time that's not opportune, it feels good. You're like, okay, great. Your Arsene's gone, and you know you don't have to worry about it. You have to kill them immediately. And Kola did just that.
I do believe we're just going to see the run back.
Why not? I think Omega's the kind of player where he knows I just have to adapt. It's not the character. I've just got to learn how to play somebody at the caliber of Kola's gameplay. Oh, that was a great gun, but Kola's still making it back. Great experience right there.
We're going to be seeing, the pace slow down a little bit. I think Omega is taking control right now. It's very nice. Some good strings coming out from him. Fantastic. Some nice stuff that we wish we saw last game, but he's busting it out right now.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely slowed down. Kola's trying to play it a little bit safe, but even for him, wow.
That was an amazing down air. I mean, he really just wanted to commit to everything with an amazing recovery. Why not? And the fact that he only was on 14% before all this, I mean, definitely is interesting to see how in Georgia, I mean, constantly people are just, taking momentum and running with it.
Yeah, and to your point, they were trying to slow it down, and Kola was trying to play just a little bit safer, not that safe, but as soon as you give Omega an inch to breathe with, you see what he can do.
He'll make a mile out of an inch, and it's just fantastic always watching him.
Oh, that was an excellent back air. The instant punish.
We definitely see Kola end up loving using the up B out of shield onto the platform.
Yeah, and really good cross up there by Kola, avoiding the parry punish, and Omega just didn't know which side he was going to land on. I don't think anyone did. Okay, a lot of tension here.
Nobody wants to really risk anything. I mean, Omega doesn't have to. He's about to lap him in percent, so why would he? Just keep making some safe plays and just let the percent rack up.
There it goes. It's only a matter of time when it comes to Roy. So many kill options when you're at 120.
He went for a little counterplay, but Kola just saw right through that.
Yep, and Kola busting out the bread and butters there. Trying to get some percentage back to diminish this deficit.
Omega trying to farm for a possible get up, but just didn't get that. He's definitely just trying to secure the kill, but with a drag down, I mean, fantastic. I mean, Omega's just so solid on getting those. whether on the platform or just dragging them down to the base and up smash.
Absolutely, and if you're gonna play Joker, you just have to have that down. You cannot miss those. Not against somebody like Kola. Oh, what a double down air! That was clean.
Double dipping.
Omega, a madman.
I was told I wasn't allowed to double dip in the chips, but I guess Omega doesn't care to respect that.
Omega does not care. He's like, these are my chips. This is my dip. This is my house. That was clean, and again, I could just tell that like the pacing was slower there. Kola was not as like completely vicious. He wasn't as volatile as the first match, and I feel like we're about to see like that same Kola from round one. And let's see how Omega reacts, because now he's got confidence, he's got momentum. What happens here?
A little bit of squabbling. Nobody wants to really throw out anything, but we're gonna see that Kola throw everything. Just gets a little 20%.
That was so scary.
I believe he saved him, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think he saved him. I think he was able to barely get back. And again, Kola just knew how to mash right through those down guns. But no, he definitely looked like he was able to get back. Oh no, that's not. That time he saved him, okay? That was definitely a save.
Gotta give him the homie stock, I believe. That's
you know what? I respect it too, because Omega's saying, no, I want to beat you. I don't want you to SD on me. I want to earn every inch.
And he went for a safer option with down smash. I believe he got for F or up smash, whatever. But Roy has so much air drift that he gets very ambiguous. That it's why a lot of people don't understand that you see him up and so as a spectator you're like, that's so obvious, it's easy to punish. But in game, when you're actually here playing, I mean, is he gonna go left, right? I mean, it's so hard to see that. It's just so ambiguous.
Exactly, and if you're playing against Kola and you take a minute to think about it, the moment's already gone. It's too late. Like, it has to be instinctive at that point. Oh, really good down tilt there, but Omega somehow able to get out of that situation and then hits him with a drag down for the kill.
And he got Arsene right in the nick of time and everything. I mean, it was gonna kill regardless, but starting off on this stock with Arsene can mean everything. Because one of two things that's happening: either he gets rid of it and we build it back up sooner, or we didn't really see.
Or you do massive damage. Oh, but that's the least ideal thing.
Cheers for days. I mean, we're gonna be seeing Omega almost starting to lap him in percent.
Some nice combos happening here.
Omega really about getting some chase going on.
And Kola doing a great job of just maintaining the center stage. He's not looking like he's too concerned. He's getting comboed, but he's not panicking. He's just like, it's fine. I'll take some percentage, and then I'll get my position, and I'll wait my turn.
I don't think we're actually seeing a lot of EHAs come out from Omega, and I think that'd be a good way to rack up some nice damage. But, again, coming down to the Kola, just not respecting his space.
Yeah, and it might be a matter of experience. He might have, that might have been something that he got punished heavily for in the past, and maybe he just knows better that, Kola is going to be fishing for that punish. I'm just speculating there, though.
I think one of the things that we're noticing here, and the one thing that I want to point out about the difference between the two of them, while Omega, a fantastic player in his own right, Kola's just constant confidence in knowing what's going to hit and what's not. I mean, we saw him snake pass a back air that I thought was going to hit, and then he just, transfer spots and back aired himself.
And I think what you just said there was key, especially the confidence. I mean, he just didn't seem concerned at all. He seemed like he was basically just taking a jog